Hello everyone, my name is Riley. Welcome to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've uploaded anything that wasn't an update video, so I thought it was high time we did that. Fuck, I just remembered the AC was on. Give me a sec. Okay, we should be good now. Very sorry if that was like deathly loud. So today I wanted to do a favorites video with you. I used to do these all the time. I love them. They are some of my favorite videos to not only film, but also watch from other creators. And I like making favorites videos because as much as I love the ladies that I'm subscribed to, there aren't really a lot of dudes or NB people that upload favorites videos, which is quite unfortunate, and it usually means that the favorites videos tend to be more feminine, whereas with my videos it's just a mod podge of a bunch of different shit. So anyway, we're doing a favorites video today. I don't know how regularly these are going to happen, so I don't know. Eventually, when I have more favorite things, I'll show you. But alright, let's get started. For food and drink, it's pretty basic. The only thing that's really new is that instead of other alcohol, I have been drinking Four Locos. They're kinda nasty, they're like sickly sweet. However, they're less than $2.50 a can and they're 14%. And I'm talking like cans this big. So worth it, worth the price, and it gets me where I need to be without getting me over the threshold of too far. You know what I mean? Like if you drink, you know what I mean, probably. So love that, been loving those Four Locos. Also, Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce, they sell it at Walmart in bottles. Primo. Put it on the boneless chicken wings Walmart sells. The best. Tastes like just like Buffalo Wild Wings, which is great for me because the closest Buffalo Wild Wings is like 40 minutes away and it's really expensive. So I can buy a $3 bag of chicken and a $2 bottle of sauce and I have myself a time. We love that. And now, my friends, we move on to the product section. First things first is this CBD hemp oil. This one is a hemp oil. You can actually get it on Amazon. The brand is Zoltan's Healthy Living. It is full spectrum hemp oil. This relaxes your muscles. It helps you sleep better. It's great. I've had this bottle for a while. I've gone through about half of it because I try to only use it when I have to. It's about $1 a serving, which isn't awful. Love it though. Love it. Real good. Next thing, I'm sure you've seen this because loads of people have been sponsored by them, but I'm gonna include it anyway. Obviously not sponsored. I have a tiny ass channel. No one wants to sponsor me. I understand. But I caved and bought Native deodorant. And I'm really glad I did because it's the best damn deodorant I've ever used. Takes a day or two for your body to like fully adjust to it since it doesn't have like the aluminums and the parabens in it that plug you up. So you're gonna stink more for a couple days when you first get it, but man, it's good. And when you smell it like straight off the stick, you can't smell it that much, but if you rub it on your finger and a little bit on your hand and smell it, oh man, it's strong and it is good. This one was a seasonal scent from the winter. It is the bergamot and pine and it is my personal favorite, but I also got the lavender and rose and the eucalyptus and mint, which are both wonderful, but I really wish this bergamot and pine was not a seasonal scent because I fucking love it. Next for products, we're moving on to the wondrous Dollar Tree facial wipes, facial cleansing wipes, like the kind they sell at Walmart for $5 for 40 of them. You can get 30 of them with the exact same ingredients for $1. And considering on most days I use 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night, because honestly, as somebody with mental illness, forming a steady habit of washing my face with soap and water is really difficult. So having this by my bedside so I can just wipe my face down before I go to bed and after I get up is real convenient. But yeah, these are super cheap at Dollar Tree, and Bolero is the brand. They are paraben free and color free for all skin types, and this kind is the watermelon aloe because that's the only kind they had in stock at my Dollar Tree. And for another gold Dollar Tree find, shampoo and conditioner. It also does not have parabens or dyes in it. And it is double concentrated, so there's actually more in here than it looks. This is the Rose Water Smoothie Clarifying Shampoo and Conditioner. I've been using this for the last couple of weeks, and one bottle is just $1, and I really liked them after I got them, so I picked up a couple more just to keep them in stock. I've been needing new shampoo and conditioner anyway, so I'm really glad I found these. They smell really nice, they work really well on your hair, and for $1, you can't beat that. And I'm sure some of y'all relate to me. I'm a fucking broke bitch. Now on to entertainment. I have been fucking obsessed with the podcast Small Town Murder. I listened to the entire show in less than 6 months, and each episode is 2 to 3 hours long, so I've invested a good chunk of my life in that podcast at this point. It is incredible. James and Jimmy, who are the hosts of the podcast, are fucking hilarious. They're comedians, and the podcast is a true crime podcast, but they just make fun of like bumbling police forces and just a bunch of other stupid shit and the circumstances around murder, not the murder itself. But it's really good. It's super entertaining. I love it. Highly recommend. Disney Plus is also a thing that I have now. Oh, and HBO Max. Loving both of those. I also did read a book. This is called A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose by Eckhart Tolle. He is also the man that wrote The Power of Now, which I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you are in the self-help or self-development sphere at all, you have heard of The Power of Now. This book is really good. It talks a lot about breaking out of your ego, and that's something that I really appreciate. I don't want to say too much on it. I just really think you should go read it. I'm sure you could find a free PDF online. I found my copy at a thrift store. Super good. Super good. Now to music. I found this artist. Her name is Angie. She's awesome. She has this song called Spun, and I think it's great. She also has a song called Smoke Weed, Eat Pussy Every Day, and I can respect that. Love her. Also been loving Lizzo and Watsky. Watsky released a new song called Undermine. Real good. It's real good. Oh my gosh. And the Front Bottoms is releasing new music right now. So good. They released a song called Everyone Blooms, and it is my freaking jam. Literally one of my favorite songs of all time, I think. It is a beautiful song. It is a beautiful song. Clothes. First things first, I got these socks for Christmas. It was like a 12 days of Christmas sock thing. I don't know, my parents got it for me, and my sister got one too, but of a different fandom. I got Nightmare Before Christmas socks, and it's really cute, and it's so seriously spooky. And there was like 12 pairs of them, so I have socks for days. I am also obsessed with this hoodie. It's just plain gray, like almost like a heather gray. And then I also have a black one. My grandpa got these for me as a gift, and I fucking love them. They're comfortable, they're soft. I didn't really have any sweatshirts that fit, let alone hoodies. I haven't owned hoodies in so long, so it was very nice when those were gifted to me. And then last but not least for clothes, it is these underwear. They are roses, and they're MeUndies, and they're the best thing in the entire freaking world. And I love our partner system got them for us. Very sweet. And I love that they got us a pair of rose ones as well, because we're the rose system, haha. It's cute. It was a nice touch and a nice thought. But I also have 2 other pairs from them and a couple pairs of socks because the Prism system was great and decided to spoil us. But they are lovely. They are lovely. They've made it into the video. Highly recommend. There's a reason people spend so much money on MeUndies underwear, and it's because it's top of the fucking line. And now we're on to the little random section. First things first. Loving these vape juices. Now, I don't condone starting to vape if you don't already smoke or vape. If you don't already smoke or vape, don't start. If you smoke cigarettes, I recommend switching to vaping. Anyway, I like these vape juices. They're both from Liquid Nicotine Wholesalers. This one is ice, and this one is called Nectar of the Gods. It's fruit. I can't remember the kinds of fruit it is, but it's really good, and I like to mix these two together to have like a menthol-y fruit. It's a good time. I am also freaking obsessed with this face mask. It is from Little's Laboratory. I really want to get some more from them, because here's the thing with this. I can wear it and my glasses don't fog up and they don't fall off. Like, that is something that is unheard of with masks for me. It truly is incredible, and it's also a conspiracies print. Hello, conspiracy theories. It's soft, it's comfortable, and it has a pocket inside for a filter, which is great. It's great. And the adjustable nose piece, it's got adjustable earpieces. It's a really good time. I really want to get a couple other face masks from them in different prints, because these will be exclusively the ones that I use. Next we have this lovely star projector. This is the best thing in the world. Again, the Prism system got it for us, and it rocks. It was off Amazon. The brand is called Bliss Lights. It is a skylight, that is what it says. And it just projects the stars in a galaxy up onto your ceiling, and it like swirls and moves. It's awesome. It's so relaxing. It's so stimmy. It's one of those things where you take your sleeping pills and you're just gazing up at the ceiling and it's like, ah. It's great, it's great. I highly recommend it. And then last but not least, when I got this, I was so freaking excited. This is a tumbler cup. It is a resin tumbler cup, and it was decorated by Witchy Tips on Instagram, I believe is her handle. Either way, it was on sale because it was imperfect. But look at how glittery it is, and it says The Craft, and it's got the girls from The Craft. And then the other side says We Are the Weirdos, Mister. And then of course, there is a pentacle on the bottom. It is just lovely. It is lovely and I love it. And it's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be when I bought it. And that, my friends, concludes my favorites for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found some cool things. I will link as much stuff as I can down in the description, so if there's anything I mentioned that you are interested in, just check down there. If you want to see videos from me on a way more regular basis, I would suggest going and subscribing to my age regression YouTube channel. It is youtube.com/Riley's Little Space, or you can just look up Riley's Little Space. It's linked in the description along with my social media. I am way more active on my regression accounts than I am anywhere else. That's just where I feel the most comfortable interacting with the community. So you can go check that out over there. I also have a vlog channel that I do non-regression vlogs on. I've got a Ko-Fi if you want to help support me and my content, or just go binge watch my agery videos and let the ads play through. That helps too. I love you guys. You rock, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.